We're all safe. Welcome back to the GST YouTube channel. This is the second vid on the channel, and today we're doing Need for Speed. Let's get into it. So why Need for Speed? Not gonna lie, I've always been quite a big fan of the actual games, to be fair. I know the older ones are definitely better than the newer ones. The newer ones have had a lot of hate, really. But I don't know, I thought I'd try this one. I've never played it before. And I haven't heard amazing things, but I thought I'd give it a go. This is also the only one I've seen that has like actual cutscenes that are like cinematic cutscenes. It's a bit weird. At first, it got a lot taken used to with the acting and everything because they're all American, so it's very very jarring. So I have actually got a plan for this one compared to my first video. So the main sort of grind is going to be getting all the races done, getting to level 50. And also throughout that just completing each sort of storyline with each character, and then at the end of every storyline there's a massive party. As you've just seen, we've just got our first trophy of the day, so that's the screenshot one. We've just done that on the way to the garage. So once we have the trophies for all of the stories and the level 50 and then the miscellaneous trophies, we have one left, and that will be the 15 daily challenges, which is such an annoying trophy because you only get 3 daily challenges per day, so that means it's going to take you a minimum of 5 days. Annoyingly, it took me 7, but that's because I missed 2 days.
Ah, look what the cat dragged in.
Just going through the opening cutscenes now, and wait, is that Bother from Green Street? What? Oh no, his accent is horrendous. Oh my god, that's so bad. Nah, he shouldn't have an accent like that. How can he have an accent like that? If anyone's seen Green Street, you'll understand that that is horrendous to see. Oh my god, what the hell?
Whatever's happening under that rib cage in here, it's time to start expressing it out there. Take him out for a shakedown. Maybe one of these mongrels will take a shine to you.
So after that absolute shambles of an accent, he offers us a car. So I choose the Subaru. I thought it looked the nicest. So now me, Amy and Spike have a little race to the next area, and I actually start to get a little bit worried at this point. As you can see, some brilliant driving for myself. Straight into a wall right there. But I actually started to get concerned because they was a lot faster than me, and I thought I was a lot better at racing games, to be honest. At the start I did sort of struggle, but I do get a lot better, honest.
Emmanuel! Get your ass over here.
So now we're just meeting more characters. This is Manuel and the other guy. I don't know who he is. He doesn't give you any missions, so it doesn't really matter.
Hey, this is Fred, Norwegian Hammer.
What up, buddy? Frederick.
All right.
And then you guessed it, another race. Race to the diner this time. Yeah, again, a little bit worried. Was quite slow, but then I do take out Amy there. She smashes right into that, and then we smash into something else. So yeah, as you can see, full driving skill on show right here. After the diner, we've just got to meet Amy at the garage, and once we load in here, it should hopefully have the trophy pop. Home is where your car is. There we go. That's the second trophy. And now, because I'm at the garage, I'm going to do some much needed upgrades. Obviously the hood is the main thing that I need to upgrade, but then we do get in some engine type stuff. It's definitely needed. We're so slow. I can't go on like this. And now we head into our first few races with the upgraded car. It was so much better. I can't believe I was rocking that really bad car straight away. It was, yeah, hard. But now we actually get our trophy for winning 3 in a row, so that's good. And then we also, just through some more races, we get to level 10 quite easily. These ones came quite early on in the game. And now we have this race where I now realise it says finished top 3 with Spike, but I was top 3 4 times before this and decided to restart because I wanted to win the race instead. It's a car game, so you might as well win every race. Now I head back to the garage. I thought I want to make the car look a bit cooler, so I do a little bit of visual upgrades on it, and then I put a new wrap on it. I actually get a trophy there, but it's not part of the main group of trophies for the Platinum. It's part of the add-on sort of trophies. I'm not going for those. Those are just horrendous. There's no way I want to play this game again. Now we get into some more racing. This one's a time attack. I absolutely hated time attacks. They were my least favourite type of race, to be honest. But as you can see, we get another trophy. Guidance from Amy. Now we're on the time trial where we've got to beat Magnus's time. Now every time I heard this guy's name, it just made me think of Magnus Carlsen, the chess player. I don't know why, but it just made me imagine I was racing him instead, and somehow that got me through. Also, you'll probably have just seen the best drift that I managed to get with this car. That's about as good as it got. Top tier of what I was able to do in this really bad car. And you can see after I try and do another drift on the next corner, but it's so much worse. And then at the end of this race, you can see that I crash massively. And then the time on the time trial sort of glitches out. It says I've been doing it for 596 days. So at that point, I was thinking, oh no, I'm going to have to redo it. So I start pressing start and trying to restart everything. But then I crash again. And then I just end up going through the finish line. But it actually just counts as a win. So I was very happy. And then we get the I Am Speed trophy pop. And now we're just sort of going through the story. This is actually for an outlaw challenge, but it's also a trophy. So we had to go through 2 roadblocks. I got a bit concerned when it didn't pop straight away after I went for the second one. Then I swiftly realised I had to lose the cops, and then the trophy popped. There it is. Now we have more cutscenes. They are quite tedious to watch, but I had to add this bit in because Spike's one of the most annoying characters in the game. And I just loved him getting put on his back like that. And then after that cutscene, we get the training wheels off trophy. So we're making our way through. We managed to get up to level 25, and then just some more drifting. As you can see, I'm getting a lot better at drifting. These couple are so much better than the ones I had earlier in the video. And then I decided to splash some cash and buy a new car. As you can see, it's not a good car. There was a race that I had to have less than 250 brake horsepower, so I just thought I'd get the one that's the closest to that. And then we actually get another trophy for that. No more racing. Nasty little drift there through 2 cars. Pretty proud of that one myself, had to add it in. And then while we're just doing this race, we actually end up losing, so I had to redo it. But we managed to get the perfect moment trophy. Maxing out all 5 scoring styles in a single moment. Now I have no idea how I done this, but I'll take it. And now we have a new car as well. So we managed to get a Porsche for free. It's one of the side characters sort of cars. So we just need to finish this race in that car. Some more absolutely dirty drifting, as you can see. I'm getting a lot better at it. At first I genuinely couldn't do it, but now I found the best way to do the drifting, so I'm a lot happier with it. And then we get the single take star trophy. Now I really wanted to splash the cash and make the game a lot easier for myself. So I ended up buying the Lamborghini. It's one of the fastest cars in the game, and it made everything so much easier from here out. Honestly, when I say this car made things so much easier, it was just so much better, because every time trial was so much more forgiving now that I've got such a fast car. As you can see with these couple, I'm able to get it even though I've messed up quite a few times. And we managed to get called out by 50 drivers. It basically means you've done 50 races, because you get called out after every single race, so it's not really a hard one to get, it's just a grind. And now, because I've progressed so far through the game, through all of the stories, I start to get all of the parties being thrown for me. So this is the first one, this is the one for Spike, where it's just basically speed, you just go as fast as you can. And that's also the one where it's against Magnus, aka Magnus Carlsen. So yeah, this is the one, and that is actually Magnus, the one with the beard. I didn't think he was going to look like that. I really wish that he did look like Magnus Carlsen. Then we get a couple more trophies just pop in, one for winning the race with a tuned car. And then the next one, uncovering the truth about the outlaws. That's basically just one of the main leaders of the gang. He's an outlaw. It's a secret in the game, but it's really not a secret. It's quite obvious that it's him. And just more parties, really. This one's got Ken blocking, which is quite cool, actually. The one for manual.
Congratulations, that was awesome. All right.
Yeah. So how does it feel? You guys were hooning with the best of them.
Couldn't have done it without this dude.
You couldn't have done it without us, right?
For that cutscene, we get the Hoonigan trophy. And now, becoming an outlaw icon in this cutscene, it's Bother that's the outlaw, which is just weird. I don't like hearing his accent, but every single cutscene they seem to give you a monster, which I just find odd. Monster must have paid so much money to be in this game.
Hey.
中井さん、光栄です。
よろしくね。君たちが噂のマスタービルダーの二人組だね。よろしく。
Yo, I'm Spike. What's up?
どうも。
Then we meet Nakai-san and get another trophy. And then even more cutscenes. I hate the American accents. Because as well, that one of the women, Amy, she's in a show, Fresh Meat, and she doesn't sound like that at all. And I know obviously they're actors, but it's just hate American accents and the way Americans are, and they're just portraying them too well, and I hate it so much. And it's just so cringe with the things that they're saying. It's just, oh my god.
He says, we are the next generation, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kanpai.
Kanpai.
Yeah.
But we get the iconic builder trophy, so it's all good.
Hey, yo, what's up?
Yo, what's up, man? Got you some.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, welcome to the party. You aced it.
Yeah, bro, you're killing it. Honorary double, straight up.
Putting the Ventura crew on the map, bro.
All right.
Absolute commitment from Spike there with that horrendous line.
Best night ever.
Best until next time.
Until next time.
Next time, yeah.
I'm pretty sure he goes for like a high five or a dab, and he just completely gets aired there as well.
Yeah.
Come on.
And we get the All for One trophy. Now we have the final cutscene of the game, where I finally become the ultimate icon. So the game, it was good. I'd give it a solid maybe 4 out of 10, to be honest. The story was a bit non-existent. It was just these different characters with different sort of storylines, but there wasn't any story behind it. It's not like the old Need for Speed games, where it had the two people starting out, both of them have a race, one of them gets taken to jail, the other one comes out, then they come out of jail, the other one becomes like the kingpin of the city, and then they've basically got to take them down because they've betrayed them in some way. That was the classic Need for Speed storyline. If they could have just had that, it probably would have been a lot better. But yeah, they've strayed away from that in recent years. The most recent ones have been really bad. But yeah, this one wasn't the worst. And so all that left was the grind for level 50 and the miscellaneous trophies that go alongside that. So I think it was upgrading everything to elite and then also doing it just all the way to either drift or grip on the handling of the car. And then finally we have the daily challenges. I'm only going to show you the final one here. I think it was just I had to win 2 events, so I thought I'd do 2 drag races. So I'm showing you the second one. So we absolutely smashed this guy, and then there we go. We get the final trophy for the 15 daily challenges, and there's the platinum. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you all have a great day. If you could leave a like and subscribe, that'd be great. But yeah, have a great day. Roll safe.